Hi, this is your reading for Saturday, the 19th of March. Thanks for joining me. Let's have a look at what you'll be working with today. Okay. First card is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the card that represents wish fulfillment and dreams coming true. The next card is the Ace of Swords, which is a blessing from the universe. It's an inspiration. It's the right idea. And the next card is the Devil. Almost what this spread is saying is be careful what you wish for, because it may seem like a good idea, but when you get your heart's desire, the thing that you always wanted or thought you wanted, you can become trapped by that desire and you can become a slave to it. Okay, so if one of your dreams, for instance, is I want to live in this big mansion, and I want to have this beautiful, beautiful house. And you go out and you get this big mortgage, and then you've got the house and you're sitting in it, and yes, it's a wonderful dream and it's great. And then suddenly the realization dawns that this mortgage is going to be there for the next 50 years, and it's very, very high. It's going to be a struggle. And it's almost like, oh, I've got the dream now, but oh, at what cost? It's going to be a monthly struggle. Did I really want this? So really, really be careful what you wish for. And I always kind of check in with my higher power on this. It's very important because, one, I feel that if you pray for things, you really, really attach yourself to them. Like, let's say, I don't know, what can you pray for? I really want love in my life, okay? I want love. And you become kind of obsessed, which is what the devil is. You become obsessed with that, and if it doesn't happen, it creates emotional distress. And then if it does happen, it's not always right, because you're kind of manifesting something that may not be meant for you. So I always find it much better to just pray for God's will. And I know that sounds like a cop-out, but at least when you do that, you know that if something good does happen, it's the will of the universe, and that it's right for you and it's meant for you, and it will bring you joy, because God does want the best things for you. He wants you to have a wonderful life. And it doesn't fill you with attachment and desire and even greed, for a while, a couple of years ago, I was really on a spiritual quest and searching, and I stumbled across Nichiren Buddhism, which is a form of Buddhism. Tina Turner's really into it, and it's they have these beads and they rub them together and they chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo over and over, and there's all these different types of things that you chant. But as far as I'm concerned, and if you're a Nichiren Buddhist, then please don't hate me, but this is, I tried it, and this is the way I responded to it, and my feeling was that it was very materialistic, because you were actively encouraged to chant for the things you wanted, like chant for a house, chant for a boyfriend, chant for money, chant for good looks, and it drove me nuts. Some people I think can do that, but for me it just attached me to all of these things, and I felt like I was in jail. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm chanting for all these things, and if I don't get them, then I'll be unhappy, and I'm constantly living in the future to see what's going to come up, and I'm not even looking at the present moment and what I could be grateful for right now. And for me, it really, really didn't work. It caused a lot of internal conflict, and I didn't do it for very long as a result of that. So this is a spread that's really just asking you to reevaluate what you're wishing for and really what you're dreaming about. And if you are disappointed and you do feel like you haven't got everything you wanted, then really just ask yourself, is that really a bad thing? And just connect with your higher power and see what is it that you want in your life, and then ask the question, what is it that you want for my life, and what can we do together to achieve the best life possible? Because when you align yourself with the will of the universe and you put the action in, that's when your life is really fabulous. And that's when it becomes easy and effortless, and the best things that you couldn't even have wished for or dreamt of, that's when those things happen. Because the universe wants much better things for you than you want for yourself. So really open it up, and I think it'll be much more positive. So this is kind of like a spiritual lesson day, I suppose. So It gives you the opportunity to reevaluate. Oh, and also in the last couple of readings, the last couple of days, it was about feeling positive and then manifesting your positive future. So this spread is about how are you using that energy? You know, are you leaving it up to the universe to provide you with good? Or are you being really rigid and saying, I want the house on Elm Street at number 12 and I want it to be Edwardian style? You know, that doesn't allow for your greatest good. Number wise, what have we got? We've got 9 and 1 is 10, and then 15, that's 25. 2 and 5 is 7, and 7 is about mind and creativity. Okay, so really think about what you're manifesting and whether that is going to be a wish that you like or not. So have a wonderful day. If you'd like a private reading with me about your personal life, your love life, your career, what you're manifesting, how you're doing that, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Just click on the readings tab and you can order a reading with me there. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.